teaching our children about safety in the community and why it's important.
These voices that are being recorded, those are going to be our future leaders.
So the community walk is part of the Voices activities and projects that we've been doing for year 1 and year 2. And the community walk is an opportunity for us to explore the experiences and the knowledge of our children and youth in relation to injury within the community. So the community walk is literally not a walk. We get on the bus and we go to different districts of the community like Ganadago and Akwesasne, and we just recently went to the southern portion of Akwesasne. So it is an opportunity for the children to go to the sites that we identify as safe and unsafe. We have 24 sessions in school with the Voices children and youth, and within those 24 sessions we have 2 community walks this year. So this year already we've done one on the southern portion, and to get ready for that, one of the things we did with them was Photography 101. We taught them about focusing and framing photographs and picture taking etiquette. So then the next thing that we did is we did mapping. And we got maps, in this case, of the southern portion of Akwesasne, and sat down with the students and asked them from their personal experience, what are some of the unsafe things that they had witnessed within the community.
It was a crash, it was near Zero.
Well, we came up with like about 10 sites in our mapping exercise for this particular community walk, and then we prioritized at least 6 of them.
I liked it because we got to spend time with our friends, and I think it's important to do this because other kids could know and they could change some rules around Akwesasne.
I like taking the pictures and just learning about the safe and unsafe places.
Each of these community walks, we make sure to include the police, our leadership, our project team. The reason for having that many adults at the community walks is because they're a good resource, to tell the kids about, especially the police, why is this safe or why is this unsafe? And then it's very good for the leadership to hear what the kids are saying.
So you're starting off as good leaders and looking out for the community, and you're looking around to find out what is unsafe places. So I'm excited to be here with this.
I think it's really important because these voices that are being recorded and they're themselves participating, those are going to be our future leaders. So right now they have their thinking caps on. They're the ones who went in our community. They chose themselves where they thought it was unsafe. So that's a big initiative to take on. So they're going to write the reports. Hopefully they're going to give back feedback to the community, and hopefully we can address it.
So after the community walks, we come back to the school and we do analysis of the pictures that were taken, and we ask the students to prioritize 3 or 4 of the most relevant pictures from their perspective. Why was that picture important? Why did they focus on a particular thing? For example, like after the community walk, some of the themes that we saw, coming out of the photographs from the students was the speeding cars on Route 37. And so we're getting themes at each site that we visit, and the kind of the demographic characteristics of the community really highlight the kinds of safe and unsafe places that we're identifying. So the community walks are important because, number one, our children are the voices of our future. We're looking 7 generations ahead, and so it's important to hear their voices. They are witnesses of what goes on in this community, and they learned, most importantly, that they have a voice to our leadership, because at the end of this project, they'll be making recommendations to the leadership in the northern and southern portions of Akwesasne. And that's going to make a big difference in terms of their confidence and their abilities to be future leaders. So I think it's a very important, just from that community walk, there's all those kind of outcomes.